Let you guys get your notification. Do another little tutorial. 859. Already. DD Cone. Victory Lab. All my matter. What's up, my moderator? What's up, baby boy? Ain't nothing to it, man. Living that spike life. Living that spike life. Spike life. Wiggy Diesel. What's up, baby? Mr. Come see me anytime, any place. Mr. Come see me. Yes, sir. Oh, you in position for the 7 a.m. drive? I'm in position for the 7 a.m. pickup. Oh, all my matter. Yeah. Heck yeah. Red Rider, what's up? 6'5", 250. Victory Lab in the building. Y'all already know it. Y'all already know it. That dude be in the building like consistently, you guys. For real. Shout out Victory Lab Transport. Shout out all my matter. Shout out everybody that be hollering at me on the channel. Shout out everybody that want to know why I'm making this live right here. 7 a.m. it is. Everybody posted. My little cousin around here. Remember I told y'all, I said I got a cousin that got a pretty successful reefer company. Not the marijuana reefer, but the reefer refrigerator company. Yeah, I done crossed paths with one of my little cousins out here. His truck right here, they one of many. They one of many of their truck. If you ain't heard of 'em, on the dry van and the reefer side, JD Tremec. You see it, we do it best. They be jumping out with the reefer and the dry van. They might actually do some open deck coming soon. You never know. Never know. Yeah, if you gonna do all the crap, what the baby job gonna be? He unemployed now. You done hated on the baby, took his job, cause you wanna do all the crap. Ain't that right, Big Left? You hey, chilling, man. Kyle McCooley. What Kyle McCooley at? What my guy called me at? What's up, Ryder? We finna talk some. You already know I'm talking strategy. I'm talking right real game. No filler, no cut, no chaser. Straight drop. Yes, sir. You know my motto. If you gonna do all the crime, what the baby job gonna be? Ali, man. Still me wanted to comment if the vocals coming through well. You see baby peeping around the corner. Hey baby! Yes, sir. I got me a new Bluetooth a few days ago because the other one had it. I had dropped it too many times. That really what it amounts to. I had took it down through there. All right. No. Yeah, Victor say he thought that was Kyle McCooley. Cool Breeze. I don't think Cool Breeze this far down south until the produce move this way. So that's a tip for the produce guy. Tell you like this, you might perhaps won't get your ass out the southeast if you fucking with produce. And they ain't no slight against Cuzzo. They over there running some, cuz waiting on something, cuz his unload took a little too long and he gonna find him something in the morning. But at the same time, Southeast, freight, reefer, no. No. Not right now. Not right now. And I ain't telling nobody how to do their job. But it's always a demand for it, but the shit ain't paying down here right now. Just like Open Deck ain't paying in the Northwest and a whole lot of more places right now. So that's how we get to the topic of the video today, because I'm having issues, which they normal issues. I can't even complain about the issues that I'm having about what they trying to pay on the truck. I'd have been out here since mid 2018 with a high shot with a 28-foot trailer and a little bit over 10,000 pound worth of carrier capacity. I've seen worse. Trust me, I've seen worse. Now, if you're new to the line, man, please like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. It don't cost you nothing. But what we finna do is go into a little bit more of this advanced trucking terminology and advanced trucking lingo and a little more advanced trucking on the on the knowledge base, on the thinking prowess, on the mindset of what you got to do when stuff be like this. Because a lot of people wonder what they got to do, and there's a lot of folks that park their truck and get what? Parking the truck is not the ounce. Say that again. Parking the truck is not the ounce. Talk your shit. Put your feelings in your pocket. Get back in the truck and run some freight. That's what you do. Everybody gonna talk their shit about what they ain't gonna do and this and that is cheap and I ain't going no lower than this right here per mile. Okay, talk your shit. Gather up your feelings and get them all cantankerfied and get mad and shit and all that stuff. And when you get to doing all that, get your monkey ass back in the truck and run some freight. And you gotta figure out how to make it profitable to do so while you're doing it. Because sitting at home not doing nothing ain't gonna work. Sugar honey ice. Hey, my boy said I ain't parking. Sugar honey iced tea. Hey, no bull. No bull. Ain't nobody parking. Unless we waiting on another load, because y'all know what I say about the empty trailer. That's what made all the money. Time to do it again. Now, that's what I don't like about the corner parking spot, but it was the only one left. That it's a possibility your truck could get hit. That's why I nosed it in, and I'm about as far up as I could go, man. When I say I'm about as close as I want to be, because the guy in front of you, he'll let off the brakes, go from neutral to first, and the truck will roll back a little bit. You don't want to be all the way on them, but still, though, yeah, it look a little funky back here. Okay, now, I'm finna put y'all up on concept that I brought y'all right around the end of 2009. Not well, 2019. I'm sorry. I had been out here about a year and 6 months at the time. It was the end of 2019. I had added two owner operators. I had bought a second truck. I had got a driver in it. I was driving my own. Um, so it was four in rotation, working on the fifth high shot in rotation. When I realized something that a lot of people ain't gonna be able to tell you about because they didn't get in it around the time that it was weird. It was weird out here like it is right now. Fucking weird. And people that okay, I ain't mad at you. Make a parking spot if you want to. You know, hey, I ain't, hey. That's what you want to do with your life? You want to make this into a parking spot even though it ain't and put yourself in harm's way and get me a little bit farther out of harm's way? I ain't mad at you. So like, just like Tupac just said, I ain't mad at you. Boy, he gonna wake up in the morning, whole nose, his truck will be gone. Just on that corner he finna park on up there. Tech tip, don't be the person on this corner. See how I'm on this corner? If I backed in that like him, that would be the worst thing I could do. Besides even parking here. All my matter, I know you don't fool with the truck stop, period. Tech tip, all you high shot guys, and some semi guys if you want to try it. Cracker Barrel, Cracker Barrel, Cracker Barrel. That's my homeboy, all my matters favorite spot. And get you a membership to Planet Fitness. You can go over there and take a shower. Might can even get you a massage or something. You know what I'm saying? But when you parking at these truck stops, don't be the last man on the road like me. Bad shit happen when you the last man on the road because people cut their corner short and they tear the whole ass of your trailer off. But most time you come outside and they really be to tow the whole nose of someone's truck off. So to keep that from happening, I'm gonna hang the ass out instead of the nose. I'd rather get kicked in the ass than punched in the face. You feel me? Anybody feel me on that? Okay. All right. Now the topic of discussion, the BS in the freight market right now, especially in the spot market. And for those that don't know, it's some BS. Some BS going on right now. It been going on for a while. Most of us have grown to make adjustments. Yeah, you gotta protect the face at all time, baby. Okay, so what I can't talk about is the fact of the matter that when rates are low, you'll see videos from a lot of people that be getting money. I be getting money. I make videos. It's some more people you be seeing that be getting money. They make videos. Okay. A lot of times, especially a little bit before now, last year during COVID, you see some astronomical numbers. And if you wasn't in the freight business, just in the know on what was going on, you wondered where all that money came from. And a lot of people wondered how could they get in on it. And you know what I'm saying? It's a gold mine, a gold rush of sorts. And no one really thought about the downside. And I ain't gonna say they ain't think about it. They just didn't want to hear that shit. It was people like me. It was people like Kyle McCooley. It was people like HT3434. It was people like Chase Andrew Jackson. It was a whole lot of people. All my matter. There's a lot of people telling you that stuff is an illusion. You better get on your shit, learn how to negotiate, really do everybody's job. Don't just rely on the fact that there's an inflated market and you're going to automatically be rich if you just come outside. So now, I'm gonna take y'all back to 2019, early 2019, and show you the same strategies that helped me make a ton of money in the midst of brokers acting like they acting right now. Just like if you watch some of my old videos and I tell you about the dry vans was moving for $1.60 something cents a mile with the fuel surcharge $1.85, and they was glad to get it. I told y'all hot shots was moving around, not the clown. The clown just made it a habit. Hot shots was moving around in 18 and 19, 40-foot load for $1, dollar and a half, $1.50 for the clown, you know what I'm saying, to come in and ride the wave and go through that and get so used to that that becomes your normal rate was stupid because behind that shit, freight exploded and it became a free-for-all. You know what I'm saying? So your awareness of what's going on around you in the freight market gonna be paramount too, because you get caught slipping, you'll be sitting around charging yesterday's price and today's price is much different. So that one thing about it, your awareness of the situation got to be there. Okay. Next on the list, how to make this stuff pay more, even though they don't want to pay more. Hmm. Ha, ha, ha. So me being the problem solver that I am, cause that's what I do. You ask questions that lead to more questions. If you really try to solve a problem, a lot of folks try to solve a problem by asking a question, answer real fast, problem solve. If I hear a question be asked, I almost want to ask why they asked the question and what made the question be relevant and what makes the situation be so serious that it warrants someone asking that particular question. So my whole thing is, if you ask the question, how can I make more money right now, even though the broker ain't really paying more money right now, you gotta turn around and ask yourself a whole nother question. I'm trucking like I'm trapping. How can I make more money? How can I make more money? And the broker ain't paying no more. I go direct to the shipper. They really ain't paying no more. How can I make more money doing the same thing for less money? You can't. You can't. You can't. You got to change. You got to see what's going on. Like I said, your situational awareness in business is going to be paramount because you got to see what's going on around you to know that, hey, rates are changing, rates going down, which is a byproduct of people taking cheap stuff a long time ago. This shit been going in the mix. Okay. So if rates going down and no matter how hard I negotiate, I can't get the broker to come up not $1. Not $1. And let's just say I'm doing a high shot. I got a high shot, I got a 40 foot, I got CDL, I can carry 16,000 pounds. Get what? I will get $3 a mile for 16,000 pounds, 40 feet. And all of a sudden, they want to give you $2 a mile for 16,000 pounds, 40 foot. Whole load, one load, boom. Well, what you do is you get you two 8,000 pound loads that equal up to 16,000 pounds, 20 feet apiece, and get you $1.75 for each one of them and be sitting over 350, and that's far beyond the $3 you was getting. And most of the time it just come down to being willing to look in some places you ain't been looking and not try and go for the whole load every single time and skipping out and relying on stuff like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say in a big rig, I pull a container. Cause that's about the lightest thing you gonna pull. If it's cheap, it really don't matter because it's basically an empty truck. An empty container on a semi is an empty truck. An empty container on a high shot is a load. That shit 10,000 pounds now. Shit 10,000 pounds. So it's a big old difference. Ooh. That boy got two of them 20s on there right there. Containers. On a semi, two 20-foot containers on a semi, it feels like you're riding with air. So why am I saying all that and containers and this and that and tangent and all like that? Well, Jonathan, I'm saying this to say, in order to make more money when they're not trying to pay anymore, and even when they're trying to pay less, you gotta do what I told y'all to do from the beginning. Learn how to section your trailer off in equal parts. Fill the trailer up in partials, in pieces. Allocate a certain amount of money for the deck space on your trailer and shoot for that number. When you allocate a number for your fourth or a third of your trailer, a half of your trailer, it should equal up to what you think that whole truck is worth and then some for that trip or for that day. So how do you make more money when they don't want to pay no more money? You carry lighter stuff. The biggest way and the best way to make more money in any given situation is to be more cost effective when it comes to doing the job. So, like I tell y'all, you got to know what it takes to do the job. You got to know how to charge based up on time and effort and equipment, manpower, things like that. Not rate per mile. Rate per mile is what got people pulling what they pulling now. Yeah. Like tomorrow morning, get what? I'm gonna go and grab this coil, which is about 7 miles from where I'm at. The coil goes 37 miles for $450, and then I drop it off, and I'm gonna grab the load that I'm really going down there to get in the morning, which I was supposed to got this cord this evening, been dropping it off in the morning, and it was just gonna be a quick in between before the main load to get me back to Mississippi, which would have just been a free 450. Cause basically that was my deadhead going back down there to get it. I just found a load in the midst of the deadhead, which was gonna be cool, but they kind of screwed me on the appointment time. So I'm waiting. I'm gonna get up, grab it, and be down there before 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. Get my real load, head back to Mississippi with it and drop it off. But I said that to say that in the midst of taking stuff that would normally pay you $5 a mile or something like that, and people get stuck up on that rate per mile stuff. Did you not just hear what I said? The coil I'm picking up is going 37 miles. I think 37 miles. for $450. Let me tell you something, man. $450, especially when you divide it up 5 ways and take all the stuff that you gotta take out of it and do all that stuff, and me burning diesel sitting here overnight waiting for it. Them $450 is not finna change my life. Listen to me. The fact that I can sit up and tell you, somebody, hey, somebody, y'all know how we do it. In the comments, get your calculator out. 37, no. 450 divided by 37. Somebody give me that rate per mile. Shit don't mean nothing. You might well go behind the house and get in the shed, go in the shed and hang yourself if you think they're $450 running that. You can run that twice a day. Get what? You think they're gonna save your life and your career and make everything right to run that twice a day and go home and be satisfied? You sadly mistaken. Well, anybody in the comment, what that is? 450 divided by 37. They bad ass. $12 a mile. Oh, that's $12 a mile. That $12 a mile. I just read some. I make a blockbuster. $12 a mile in the drought. $12 a mile in the drought. Ain't nobody you know running $12 a mile in the drought. That shit don't mean nothing. What good, real truck? What's up, baby? All my mouth. Yeah, 1216 to be exact. All my mouth. Shit don't mean that. Mr. T, what's up, baby? Man, goddamn, talk to the party, man. Shoot. Golly, man. I thought it was love, dog. Yeah, you ain't call. Holler at me when you see notifications. They ain't getting notifications out. I'm just playing. Hey, but what I'm talking about, Mr. June T, that my dog right here. He be up in here. Bro, be on Facebook too, man. Shout out, shout out. What I'm talking about though is how to make more money when they don't want to pay no more. It don't matter how much you argue. You can get mad, you get upset, you can be mad. Man, you can tell them, hey man, lose my number, don't never use me no more. You can tell them whatever you want to tell them, but they would not come up one dime. Neil, that's right. My time cost money. Your time most definitely cost money, Neil. You know what I'm saying? All y'all time cost money. Hey, so this how you make more money. I'm trying to tell you, this how you get through a drought in the street. What end up happening is the street price skyrocket. Meanwhile, the wholesale price skyrocket. And in between, somebody gets shorted just a little bit. And we doing the shorting. If you in the truck, you all be doing the shorting. Cause get what? You ain't got to pick nothing you don't want to pull. And like I tell you, parking the truck ain't the answer. That's not the answer. It's learning how to divide your trailer up, run you some partials. I'm telling you, run the partials. I've been saying this since 2019. I started the channel, partial, partial, partial. You gotta learn how to divide your trailer up into equal parts and request a certain amount of money per part. If you got a 40 foot, you might want to divide it up into four equal 10 foot spots, and you might could carry 12,000 pounds. You 3,000 pound spots on there, man. And something you get might be taking up the weight of two spots. You should be charging for those two spots. But by no means will you be sacrificing your entire truck as you have been doing in the past. Listen to me good. Don't act like the damn clown. We're not gonna talk about the clown, but we y'all motherfuckers see what's going on. It ain't no big old thing to even talk about. He's it's clowning. You play silly games, you get silly ass prizes. So get what? We're gonna keep it real and we're gonna say what it is. If you want to go out here with your 40 foot and your CDL and run 15, 16,000 pounds for $2 a mile, when you could break that truck up in half and run a 20 foot partial and another 20 foot partial for $1.80 a piece and be almost at $4 going in the same direction. For real. Just to be honest. Just be honest with yourself and know that the math win over that sense of gratification of having a full trailer that don't pay nothing. There's a lot of load we see on the highway every day. I used to do this a lot when I first came out. When I first came out, I had my hot shot, man, and I ain't really know no better. I be way out there in Houston. We finally got a load and we leaving out and I'm driving. And we driving, driving and driving. You'll see a truck go by the highway on the other side, and you got a spectacular load on it. I'm talking about it look all kind of way over dimensional and weird, and it got straps and chains on it, and then another piece of it tarp. You like that's three different loads. Boy, that look like money on that trailer. Boy, that look like. And every time you see one of these real nice looking loads, man, I'm talking about you be seeing stuff on flatbeds, on RGNs. You be seeing excavators rolling through. You be seeing all type of machinery on these open deck transport. The first thing you say when you ride down the highway, once you start getting into this, especially if you watch YouTube and see a lot of these people with the bullshit they be putting out now. It's some real shit, but it's some bullshit too in the game now. You be like, boy, that's some money on that trailer. Boy, you right, boy, when that trailer roll back, look at that trailer. Yeah, man, that trailer got some money on it right there. And Jed don't know. Some of them folk were running that shit really for fuel. It just looked good. It got a lot of straps on it. It took a lot of time to do it, a lot of chaining, a lot of tarping, a lot of manpower, and ain't made no money. You'll see them guys pull through that Peterbilt, that long nose Peterbilt with that reefer trailer, and they come through beside you in that left lane, banging. I'm talking about straight banging, doing 80 miles an hour on you with that caterpillar come by humming on you. Humming with that reefer trailer. And they pull up and them boys scrapping to put gas in that reefer in that truck, man. Appearance and reality are two different things, especially in trucking. They don't cost shit. It don't take nothing to get some financing. It don't take shit to go run a bill up at the chrome shop. Oh no. It don't take shit to go to the truck shop and run a bill up and come out with a whole rebuilt motor in your truck. It don't cost you shit to finance that stuff. They got shit that same play these folk financing all these good Gucci shoes and glasses and bullshit to make y'all feel like they got some money. While real folk they got some money walk around look like this. Bruh, it real. It real. So like I said, the appearance is a motherfucker. All my matter. You look at all my matter, you wouldn't know all my matter got all the goddamn money. All my matter rich, y'all. That boy rich. That boy right there, that boy in the comments right there, my moderator, something rich. I ain't talking about hood rich either. I'm hood rich. He's rich. That dude rich. Yeah, when you see him in the truck stop, wave at him and know you better not fuck with him. I'm gonna come see you about him because they're my rich friend. Show live, they're my rich friend. I'm gonna do something to you about all my matter. Show live, gonna kill you. But they're beside the point. When you start looking at this stuff going down the highway, going down the highway, going down the highway, and you get to looking at what it is, and you stay up in there business long enough to understand, and you get to looking at the forums, you get to looking at flatbed pages, you get to you get at YouTube channels that people that were up today, down tomorrow, up today, down tomorrow, and never really learn how to make that thing go in the middle, like I tell you guys. You know what I'm saying? That's what this channel about. I don't want you going up and down with this stuff. I'm not. Man, I promise you. I'm not federally big backed up, bank funded. Nope. I ain't got no extravagant debts out here. Nope. I got some good ass business credit. I don't really use it. I got some decent personal credit. I ain't gonna say good, but I got some super fine business credit. But like personal, it's really good, decent. You know what I'm saying? It ain't six something. It's up there. Okay, boom. We do that and all that good old other stuff. And get what? That don't amount to a hill of beans unless you know how to manage this stuff and realize that your feelings and what people say all the time when it comes down to rate per mile and how much you made off this run. I just told y'all, I'm sitting right here in this spot, wasting my time to get an in-between load to make up for the cost differentiation in the midst of doing my same deadhead I was gonna do anyway for the 450. And I ain't gonna act like 450 ain't no money. 450 will save your life. You know what I'm saying? Get them 450 on the way, pew, right here to where I was going anyway, to the real load that jumped me back to Mississippi, that get that real concrete that come back over here, and we jump back and we jump back and we jump back. But just because I missed yesterday and I ain't worked yesterday, I chilled with the fam for a little while. Y'all pray for my wife. She ain't been feeling well. I know on the last live, if y'all ran to the end on that last live, she had got sick at the end of that live. That's reason I cut that short because some stuff had happened and I had to tend to my wife. And I know y'all understand it, and I appreciate y'all support 100% on that. Also, I appreciate y'all support on the water. I appreciate y'all support on the food. I appreciate y'all support with the consultation. Anybody want a consultation? $ JBUTLER 357 on Cash App. $JBUTLER 357 on Cash App. I think I got one more to do today that I haven't gotten to. I think that person sent it to me on yesterday or the day before, but I think it was yesterday when they sent it to me. It might have been the day before. So last person on the list, I'm gonna go and get them knocked out when we get finished with this. I got a couple people I gotta call. I'm dispatching, doing some more things for my homeboy, and couple guys. But like I say, man, I really want y'all to understand. It's way more than one way to skin a cat, and you gotta think outside the box. And what you've been doing seems to be declining. That means you need to take a step back. So just stop first. Hold up, press the brakes. You're doing something and it's going down like this. You want to pause for a sec. Stop. Take a step back. Look around. See what's initiating the decline. As we can see, the trucks have initiated this decline. People taking shit that wasn't worth a damn, and it's a backhaul. I did it for the fuel. Well, guess what? Your backhaul is somebody's front haul. Hold up, let's do that. Let's do that for all you selfish bastards out here. Why I made the channel for all you selfish motherfuckers. Okay, let's do this. Let's talk about it like this. Let's go codependent on this shit. Let's go interdependent on all this shit. Your backhaul, because you stay in Birmingham, is my front haul if I live in Jackson coming to Birmingham. Your back haul to go from Jackson coming back to Birmingham, it might not mean nothing to you because it's just getting you back home. And I just needed some fuel. But get what? When I pick that same load up in Jackson, which probably be concrete, and bring it over here, ain't no fucking back haul, ain't no front haul. It's just a haul. I told y'all in 2019 there is no such thing as a back haul. The broker don't know where you live. The broker know where you based upon the information on the computer and the information that you give him. Without that said information, he has no thought of where you from, and he really has no interest. Can you do what he wants you to do? That's the only thought he got in mind. Is your truck available? Can you do this? Will you do it cheap enough for him to make some money? Like a nice little piece of money? That's the only concern. So why you make a buddy on the phone with the broker a lot of times and you think that shit getting you to an upper echelon or on his good side and all that? Make sure the damn price right. Cause a lot of times these brokers be talking to you so nice and they your best friend because they making more money off the load than you are. Price to your China ain't changed. I'm gonna say this again. This shit had dipped down and crashed and did all the other stuff. All these other times. And I told y'all the price of tea in China have not changed. It still ain't changed. Sure ain't. When you talk about commodities, when you talk about stuff like that, they're market based. When you talk about what it costs to move something, that's based on what people charge. And get what? When people learn how to charge, the price of moving stuff go up. You ain't never got shit from DoorDash and didn't pay the delivery fee, the DoorDash fee, the taxes, the registration, the insurance, the gas. You hold on. Somebody get in the comment and drop a one in the comment if you fuck with like DoorDash or Uber Eats and da 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 and all that there. Anybody. So y'all don't think I'm crazy, like I'm damn fool here. Anybody fool with DoorDash or Uber Eats, drop a one in the comment. On my muscle, not anymore. Visual, yeah, they not your friend, bro. Okay, you fucking with DoorDash and Uber Eats and all that. You get stuck in a spot like this. You don't want no truck stop food, and you call DoorDash. Okay, well DoorDash gonna hit you with the broker game.